Sup YouTube, XA23 here. I'm back with this another video. Alright guys, I want to talk about one of my favorite cartoons growing up as a kid in the 90s. And basically it was Ed, and Eddy. As you can see, the three cartoon characters on the screen. Ed and Eddy was one of my favorite cartoons growing up when I was a kid. I remember watching the episode back in 1999 when I was just only 8 years old. I remember watching the first episode, and basically I was just glued to the TV. And basically, I love the show very, very much. You know, because basically you learn a lot from just watching the show. You know, a lot of people may think, oh, the show is goofy, and et cetera, but if you pay attention to the show, you basically learn something from the show. And like I said, I watch Ed and Eddy here and there when I have time, and I would go back and watch a couple of some of these episodes just to relive my childhood history. But like I said, in the comment section, I've been hearing a lot of people say they want a reboot of Ed and Eddy. And basically, just to give you guys my quick thoughts about it, I basically would say no. I really don't want to see a reboot of Ed and Eddy. Basically, I love the way the show went out when Ed and Eddy finally went on the adventure to find out his brother. And basically just to find out that Eddy's brother is a jerk. And at the end of the day, the kids basically respect the Eds because for all the trouble that they gave the Eds throughout season 1 to season 6. Yeah, like I said, basically, I like the way Ed and Eddy went out. You know, like I said, I don't want to see a reboot because, like I said, if it's not done by the creator, then basically I don't want to see a reboot, because we all know when cartoons go to a reboot, basically they don't continue from where it's left off from the show. Basically, it's like a whole complete new story, and basically the story doesn't make sense. Mostly, it's more like a money grabber, you know, and they basically destroy the original of the cartoon that we love as growing up as a kid. So basically, yeah, man, I don't want to see a reboot of Ed and Eddy. Like I said, I like the way the show went out. It went out the bang, and just I gotta say, man, I just love the show a lot growing up as a kid, and I continue to support this show, you know, this show as much as I can, and until I die, because like I said, this is one of my childhood shows that I loved growing up as a kid. If I had to make a top 5, I'll probably put this as number 1, because like I say, it was just my favorite show. And also to say that Ed was my favorite character too, you know, just the crazy shit he said, butter toast. But yeah, man, like I said, this is one of my favorite cartoons growing up in the 90s on Cartoon Network. And I just pretty much, truly from the heart, love the way it went out the right way, you know. But you guys tell me what you think. I'm out.